Hello, and welcome back to Scamps Toffee Recipes. As promised, every week we will bring you a recipe from our home to yours that features one of our favorites with a little twist, and that is the addition of anything Scamps Toffee. Now, this week we're going to have a little fun with it because we are making an American classic, the Old Fashioned. Now, typically this is made with simple syrup, some bitters, your favorite whiskey, and a splash of orange rind. This week, instead of using that simple syrup, we're going to be using the gorgeous golden light of this Scamps Toffee Sauce. Now, we make this with brown sugar, so that is going to supplement for the simple syrup. But let's stop talking about it and get going. What you're going to want to start out with is something that you can swirl the whiskey in to make sure that it's nice and chilled. So we have our favorite whiskey here. We're going to just pour about 2.5 ounces right over the top of the ice. Maybe 3. You know, it is a Saturday. Okay, now we're gonna swirl that with the ice, just like this. You wanna make sure that you wanna get a spoon that's nice and long, so that when you swirl it, it doesn't get caught like mine is right here. Ideally, you want this spoon to be about 4 inches longer. Now, this is the best we can do for now, but hopefully, when you're watching this video from home, you have something a little bit longer than mine, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, there we go. Once you get your ice rolling around with the whiskey, you want to continue mixing just like this for about 30 seconds. Make sure you chill the whiskey to the point where it would be sippable with or without the additions that we're going to be putting in. Okay, now I am using Angostura Bitters, and there are many different kinds of bitters that you can use in a cocktail. All of those are perfectly fine. I like the Angostura because, as you can tell, it has this rich red color, which adds a beautiful tint to the Old Fashioned, and has a nice orange citrus flavor, which, in my opinion, is a little bit better match with our toffee sauce than an herbaceous bitter would be. So, mix that again, just like this. Not quite as long this time. And now, for our favorite part of the recipe, you're going to pour the golden toffee sauce right into this. Now, for a regular Old Fashioned recipe, you'd be adding about 1 teaspoon, right like that, of the simple syrup. We're gonna do 1.5 because we really like our toffee sauce. Pour it right over your spoon, let it drizzle over the side so that you know you're getting that extra half, and then dunk it right in there. And commence stirring. Now, as you know, sugar takes a while to dissolve into alcohol, so you wanna stir this probably about a minute. While you do this, you can think about how you wanna garnish your drink. We like to do it with a nice, beautifully cut orange peel. Some like to do a lemon peel. I've seen a grapefruit peel. You could even do just an allspice little shake over the top of it. Some people do like that as well. All right, guys, once that looks like we're looking good here. See how my coloring is becoming nice and crystal clear again? Okay, now, this is a classic tea strainer for loose leaf tea. What you want to do is put it right over the top of the Old Fashioned that you're preparing. You want to just delicately pour that Old Fashioned into your cup. Now, a lot of people like to prepare large ice cubes, round or square. You need to have an ice cube mold for that. So if that's not your style, what you can do is get a nice batch of crushed ice from your refrigerator and just fill a crystal glass with it. That way the drink stays nice and cold while your guest is drinking it. That's more my style. So next what you want to do is our choice of garnish here. We just took an orange peel. We cut the sides of it down so it's nice and elegant there, and cut a slit in the middle of it. Put that right on the edge of your glass so that your guest can either keep it there or throw it into their glass for a splash of orange essence. And lastly, take the peel of an orange, doesn't matter how you cut it, and just spritz it right over the top of each glass. Garnish the rim. That way they get that nice orange smell when they sip it. And brown sugar Old Fashions, ready to go.